Hey collective, let's get some messages for the 13th. This is May 2022. Still setting things up, but this is a nicer, brighter background than yesterday. All right, what is going on today? Friday the 13th. Collective energy. Please God, clear concise messages. Thank you. And then on a 3. All right. What's the situation? What's going on, collective energy? All right, so we have the Hermit coming out for the situation. So this is the Loner card. This is the Isolation card. Wisdom through isolation, self-imposed or otherwise. This is Virgo energy. So this is communication, lots of communication. Very much having to do with practical matters, everyday things. This is whenever you think of the word prep for anything, school prep, meal prep, workout prep, whatever it is, you know, priming yourself basically like for the next step. And this is achieved wisdom. And this is a great deal of inspiration in his lamp as well. So really nice energy overall. It's pretty gentle. It's feminine energy. This is healing. Wisdom through the ages. This could be, you know, old adages or wisdom teachings, that type of thing. But for the situation today, it's a really nice, generous energy. It's something that we could be feeling or doing alone. As I said, self-imposed or otherwise. And yeah. Let's see what you or the other person's thoughts are about the situation. All right, I don't know if one flipped over. I don't think it did. All right. You or the other person's thoughts about this situation. I consider this achievement as well. This is something that you would have had to go through to get to the stage of your life, or energetically speaking. This is the guru as well, the wise man at the top of the mountain. All right, thoughts, collective thoughts. Very industrious energy as well. Work, service, and health are indicated. Thoughts, you or the other person's thoughts about the situation. All right, King of Wands coming out here. You know, this is nice as well. This gives us this passion behind this Virgo energy. These are right next to each other on the wheel, by the way. So Leo ruled King of Wands, and then the Virgo follows. So this could be about initiating something big. If this isn't romance for you, this could be about business, enterprise, the way you work. This is the spotlight, right? The sun rules Leo, so this could just be something out in the open. It is 5th house, so there's creativity, sex, and leisure indicated in this energy. This could be an actual fire sign male, you or someone else around you. But generally speaking, in terms of what you're thinking here about this energy, is extremely passionate. There are a lot of there's something really fired up about this energy here. The King of Wands is also a very adept spiritual leader, and they're highly sought after in terms of advice. Here you can even say that for both of these energies, frankly, but the king is that fiery, effervescent sort of where you have the guru energy here. You sort of have this, and it's funny because I alluded to this earlier. There's almost like this trainer quality here. Someone's in an excellent, powerful position to train somebody. If this is just about you, you could be finally aware of your own spiritual prowess, or become your own cheerleader somehow, or someone could be cheering you on. Yeah, what are you or the other person's feelings about the situation? Attraction and charisma is very much indicated here with the King of Wands as well. Feelings, collective feelings. What are the other person's feelings about the situation? If this is career for you, though, for example, you could be led into the spiritual arts or something having to do with leadership there. All right. If this is a love reading, this could be someone who is being shy about their passions here. They're sort of withholding, staying back, maybe. We'll see how they feel about it, but they're thinking very much like they would like to do something about it if they've been, say, distant here. Oops. All right. Feelings about the situation. And the situation today will always be the Hermit card. It's a 9, by the way, so 9 could be important to you. 9s are achievement. You get to, you're close to a goal. All right. Wow, look at this. So we have in your feelings about the situation, the Hermit, we have the 9 of Cups and the High Priestess. So more major arcana energy here, secrets, mysteries, intuition is very much indicated here with the High Priestess right next to the 9 of Cups, which is a wish card. So this could be a great download for you, like a great deal of wisdom in a short period of time, or you could be so grateful or thankful here for an opportunity that, as I say, this is not a matter of thinking anything. This is all behavior, your passions. You're thinking about your passions here, or passionate, perhaps advancement. And this teaching quality. This is, you know, the guy at the top of the mountain, or that mastery of something, of simplicity as well. This is also, you know, cleanliness is next to godliness sort of energy here as well. So there's this, maybe there's this trial by fire situation where you had to, you know, burn away something, and you sort of realize this is what makes you the happiest. There could be a cleansing away here as well of some old thoughts, old beliefs, maybe about yourself, or a position that you put yourself in or you find yourself in. Because this is beautiful in your heart space, having both the High Priestess Pisces energy here is indicated, 12th house, right? Endings and beginnings. This is the afterlife, you know, the underworld, other worlds. And then, yeah, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. This is a lot of self-satisfaction. Really nice. What's the most probable outcome here, collective? What's the most probable outcome for this energy, this situation? All right, so a little bit regressive energy, slightly. So yeah, move, you know, and this is, so there's an aloofness indicated here if you're a loner by virtue of, you know, being a loner. And again, it could be self-imposed, it could be natural, and or you could just feel this way, or this could just be a feeling. But the most probable outcome, we have this Nine of Swords, this sort of nightmarish Nine of Swords in the center of the Four of Wands and the Two of Wands. So there's this decision, right? Wands energy here. So thinking about making a move, feeling really insecure about it. This is patterns, something you've done before, something you've experienced before, perhaps with this person or with this energy or in this situation. And it's all about this happy home. We have our second wish card here with the 1111. You know, house, happy home, and that leap of faith. Partnerships could be indicated here. So here's where we're back in our thought space, our ideas and opinions and beliefs, programming, communication. With the Nine of Swords. There's a great deal of insecurity there, considering in the thought space there's this king. He's the master. I mean, this is hot stuff, right? He is out there. He's king, you know what. But when it comes to, what, you know, feeling about this situation, there's a great deal of insecurity. So, and there's two wish fulfillments here. So there's something that, and it could just be, you know, if this is a love reading for you, it could just be about, you know, how to get your your needs met, for lack of a better way to put that. But you know, and it is a mystery, and it could just be about, you know, why are you feeling this way, or why does this bring the feels with it? There's a lot of deep-seated emotions here. We'll look at external energy for sure. There's that 10. Yeah, totally. Wow, there's even a little bit of heartbreak here as well. So there's this situation where I would say, especially with the Swords energy showing up, we have the Nine of Swords now, we have the Three of Swords for overall energy. It's, you know, you might have to let sleeping dogs lie and go take care of yourself at this stage. If that's the case, if something doesn't go through the way you wanted it to, just because the sleeplessness here, it could be that by virtue of inaction, okay? Because something's going to come and go, and we've been feeling this energy for the past couple of days here, and it's really emotionally tugging. But this window feels like it's going to close really quickly, or at least you could be thinking here that if you don't do something about, you know, a sense of wisdom or something that involves mystery, or a sense of profound awareness here, right? This is having your needs met with the Hermit as well, because these are the details of life. and attending to the details, what makes us and our habits and what makes our everyday from moment to moment what it is, like living in the moment. So yeah, there's this sense of seizing the day here in a sense, and thwarting through limited beliefs, old patterns, old thoughts, communication maybe. But there's a great sadness indicated to the day. When we look at the Three of Swords here, we have the Five of Swords with external energy. Just avoid arguments, especially around your emotional world. If there are drugs and alcohol involved, I would say it could be a good time to start looking at help for that, because there could be a situation where escapism is losing its charm. And I don't even know what that means for you. That's a general reading. Whatever if this, resonates, if that part resonates with you and there's an escapism involved here, it is not your friend. And it's not going to help. So it's really important to help yourself out and to avoid falling into old traps. Okay, old patterns of behavior, old traps, coping mechanisms here as well. 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups, and this internal energy. Yeah, you've got to let go. Sorrows from the past could feel like they're creeping up, but this is a great time to choose something that is more important than, say, just a flash in the pan, or something that's more important than just leisure or, say, hit and miss success. There's long-term success here. I would say something that has been planted, if it was planted a while ago, for overall energy here with this more Virgo energy around a job or patterns, habits, this type of thing really aren't your friend. And I think it's going to prove itself today. But the beautiful part is you're going to understand finally, and it might even be a flash where you're like, oh my God, I get it. It's my final straw. It's for yourself. Like, whether this is a partnership, business, relationship, whatever reading this is for you, this is all about, no, you've had it. These are your limits. So, because the 2 Kings are here, business opportunities, but there's too many disappointments, and there's too much insecurity. So we're going to get out of that completely. Decide new long-term habits here. It's your best friend, because your heart, you know that the mystery is greater than what you've already been through. You've bought the t-shirt. So I'm going to leave it there, everybody. That was a fascinating reading. I love doing these for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope it was helpful to someone out there. And until the next one, bye for now.